Hi, welcome. Have a comfy seat, please. And today we're going to do a little breathing technique and meditation. As you sit comfortably, adjust your seat, so widen the knees, sit on something. So when you elevate your pelvis, it can assist in your legs relaxing out of the hip sockets. Move the bottom flesh back to the side. Gather the hands to the heart center in prayer. Press the thumbs on the chest. And feel the pulse of your heart. Exhale. Let's chant each syllable of Om as A-U-M. Breathe in. Again, feel the ascending quality of sound and vibration. Ah, navel, oo, heart, eyebrows center, and then the silence through the crown, the silence afterwards. Breathe in. And now Om, please breathe in. Taking a breath as your awareness drops inward. Exhale. Release the hands. Good. So adjusting your seat again. Breathing and meditation. You can always do your meditation in a chair as well. And as I mentioned, it's nice to have something elevating your seat. The more cushion that you have under your bottom, the easier it may be for your leg bones to relax out of the hip sockets. So scoot forward to the front of your prop. If you're in a chair, same thing. You want to scoot forward, have the soles of the feet rooted, and make sure you're not leaning in the back of the chair. And on the ground, widen the knees. Think about that the heels will align in front of the pubic bone, even if they don't exactly do that. And if your knees don't touch the ground, it's okay, as long as you can be comfortable. That's what's most important. So if you find it's distracting or uncomfortable, I would try maybe sitting in a chair or using more cushion. Palms down on the legs for a moment. Close your eyes. And bring your attention to your lower belly. And just begin to fill the lower belly like a balloon. Then exhale out of the mouth, let your bones drop. And we're going to do this for a while, settling within. And you want to focus the attention on filling below the belly button in the center of your body until you can't anymore. And then when you exhale out of the mouth, just give any tension, your bones to the earth. When you fill the lower belly, it will expand the back ribs as well. And every time you inhale, collect any holding And when you exhale, invite settling. Inhale, feel the presence in your center. Exhale, connect to the ground that supports you. One more. And then release the breath. And again, adjust the body and gentle press of the hands down so the breastbone rises. Slight tuck of chin. Feel the sternum lengthening above the pelvis, the base of skull lengthening above the sternum. And your breath can still be soft at the navel. I prefer palms down on the legs, however, you could do palms up or interlace hands in the lap, thumbs cross. And feeling that the legs are resting out of the hips, arms out of shoulders, that the spine is elongating with a slight tuck of chin. The tongue is soft as well as the gaze, whether the eyes are closed, that's what I prefer, or your gaze is on one spot in front of the body, on the earth or on an object. And we're going to practice a psychological breath. And when you do this, it's a double inhale, then a long exhale out of the mouth. I want you to fill the lower belly, okay? And we just want to imagine that anything that wants to move is exiting the body, okay? Inhale twice, out the mouth. That's it, continue. Inhaling through the nose. And when I inhale, I'm not going to full capacity, but if you can make your breaths big and long enough, maybe you will. And try to keep the breath down into the navel. We're going to keep stretching the exhale as long as it'll go without straining or forcing. And allow your breaths to be full, slow. And I want you to work these pauses in between each time you inhale and then at the top. And then when you exhale, the bottom of the exhale, just a little tiny pause. Last two. Last one. And release the breath for a moment, just noticing. And now we're going to inhale from toes, fingers, crown, sit up tall, and we're going to sigh, exhale. Now Now, when you exhale with a sigh, I want you to go as long as you can with the sigh. So tracing the breath from toes, rising fingers, crown when you inhale. And when I sigh, I'm thinking about it moving back down from top of head downward. Good. And now when you do it again, filling, and you exhale, start with a high tone, right? And then as your breath is and awareness is moving downward, out the fingers, toes to the earth, go into like a low groan and see if you can just like let it drag on a little. Inhale. Breathe in, fill the belly. Last one. Release and notice. Please allow your breath to be soft at the navel. And now ask that your body becomes still. So if you need to make any adjustments, and watching the breath at the navel, body still. Tune your attention to the rise and the fall of the breath. We're going to use a mantra today for our meditation technique as we're watching the natural breath at the navel. And our mantra is going to be, I like to do it on the current of the breath. So I am at peace. And so I might try, I am, inhale, at peace. Okay. And then you might do an I am at peace, inhale, I'm at peace, exhale. So just play with it, but stay attuned to the mantra. And then when you first start repeating it internally, you may notice a reaction inside, which is just giving you information on how you feel about the statement, I am at peace. So be present to that in your body. And you can stay with this rhythm, or we're going to add at the end, I am at peace with everyone. I am at peace with things I can't control. Anything you want to add in, I am at peace with my emotions. I am at peace with what is. Continue. So my mind, just as an example, is saying things relating to my experience in my life right now, right? Internally and externally. So I'm saying, I am at peace with things I can't control. I'm at peace with my ego's reaction. I am at peace with my judgment, right? So a lot of the things that are arising that I'm saying I'm at peace with are things that actually agitate me. And then just inevitably letting the body settle into the feeling of being at peace with what is. And if there's any reactions to the statements, right, then let yourself be with those sensations. Whatever wants to move, let it move. And now take a full breath in, please, and a full breath out. Good. So to seal this in, let's do a movement with the words, I am at peace. And it can be the same movement that you repeat a couple times. It can be the movement that I do, or it can be a movement that just comes to you intuitively. And that's what I'm doing. I have no idea what movement that I'm going to do, but I'm just going to let it come out as it is. So I am at peace. Again, whether it's the same movement, I am at peace. I am at peace. Let's keep going. If you want to change the movement, I am at peace. Do it with your breath. I am at peace. I am at peace. Let's do one more time. I am at peace. I am at peace. I am at peace. Good. And then whatever the movement is, maybe you want to join me. This is actually a mudra. It's called Handful of Flowers. Pushpuputta, I think it's called. And there's so many things that happen in life that I'm not at peace with, right? And it takes this internal process to help me see the good in why that thing's happening or the way that I'm reacting. And it's in that process that I grow so much and that I come back to the practice, right? The practice of yoga that lives within me, the practice of yoga that I share. And this is such a gift. Let's come into Eagle Mudra, right hand on the heart, left hand on top. Cross the thumbs and spread the heart wings. Gentle bow of the head. As we'll chant the sound of Om together first. Exhale. Breathe in. Now the Hu sound, which is the Arabic Om, H-U, breathe in. And now on the next exhale, just an audible whisper of Hu and drop into the heart. May we celebrate the flow that guides us, life flow, and the heart's meanderings, right? And let's just celebrate by saying, Jayo flow. And thank you for being here, honoring the tradition of yoga and the collective consciousness, the ability to see each other, even virtually, right? Really see each other. We say namaste. Thank you.
Hi there. Thank you for being here. Please consider subscribing to my channel so we can stay connected. And if you found value in my offerings, please share with all the people you love who you think may benefit. And if you'd like, comment below. I'd love to have a conversation. Until next time, aloha.